Welcome to Window Watch for the weekend. That's my love. For all the signs. Starting from. Let's get some. Let's see who we starting with. Let's start the spirit. The soul train. Who's starting the lines? Everybody want to go. Okay. Let's see, spirit. Who we got? Gemini. Starting with the Gemini, folks. Okay. Let's work that down for you. Okay. Starting with the Geminis. When they're watching the weekend for all signs starting. I don't know. They was about to put me in the update. Don't update me now. I'm busy. Okay. What does that say? It ain't gonna do it, is it? Because I don't got time for that. Let me see. Pull it down. Okay, March 16th. I'll do it. Don't do it now because I'm busy. Okay. Alright. Window watching the weekend for all signs starting with the Gemini people. What's the energy? What's the frequency for Gemini? What the Geminis need to know at this time. House. Thief. Oh shit. And despair. So we got some type of thief energy here when it comes to your house. I don't know. It's like somebody, I don't know if somebody's coming over, you got you a nice house, you're throwing you an event or something like that, and somebody's stealing or somebody takes something, somebody's in despair about whatever this is that you feel like somebody has taken from you. This could be about blessings as well with the house card. Love, blessings, a house, a car. What's the house? I mean, you can actually feel like somebody stole the house. Like, not necessarily stole it, but stole it. Because it's like, hey, you showing somebody, like, hey, look at this house. I like this house. I'm trying to get this house. And they see it and they take it off the market. Try to beat you to it. People do shit like that. Tell me about house. 5 of Wands. Somebody competing for something. Justice card. It could be a Libra. With the moon. Some things are below the surface, but things will work out fair. The way that they're supposed to just do with the Justice card. The moon is things that take place below the surface. So you can't really see it. You can use your intuition, but you won't be able to see it. So let's see. What's hidden with the moon energy? 6 of Swords. Calmer waters coming. Ace of Wands. Something destined to be yours. 5 of Wands. Who's the competitor and why? Six of Cups, childhood friend. Somebody from your childhood. Could be somebody you grew up with in the Six of Wands. Is it a child? I don't know. It's a Six of Cups energy. It's the Six of Cups because it's about, like, the past. Okay, so you could be trying to compete or fight with a house of somebody that you're going through a divorce with. Don't have to be that, but that could be you feel like somebody's stealing something from you. Justice. Eight of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Investing. The Hangman reverse. Somebody's seeing something from another perspective after they put a lot of energy and emotions in the situation. It's like somebody trying to pull a fast one over on you. It's like you giving all your love to somebody just taking. Something about the Queen of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Three of Pentacles could be a Capricorn. Oh my, I got something going on over there. And the Fool card. It's like you took a risk in somebody to find out that they're a thief. You took action towards love. Maybe you feel like they stole your love or they stole your everything you invested into a connection with them. It's like you giving everything and nobody do nothing but take and ain't giving shit back. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Swords. You come out. The Tree of Life reverse. You don't want nothing to do with this person. They're not even supposed to be in your energy to begin with, which is probably why they behaving in that manner. Gemini masculine. Dealing with this Capricorn earth sign woman. Your bloodline don't support it. They don't like her. They don't support you giving her any type of opportunities and solidness. So if a person is a thief, that'll back you up off of them quick. Maybe you didn't see it the way that they wanted you to see it, or maybe you couldn't see it. The bitch had been a thief all along. I'm sorry. She been a thief. And the ancestors is not here for it. Your bloodline is not here for it. Three of Wands. Be patient, okay? Patience, planning, foresight of the future, okay? You could be, yeah, they're giving you some type of foresight, exposing some type of future foresight to you about something you could be giving birth to. Chariot, things you are overcoming, conquering, and moving past. Major transformation taking place, but it's outside of your control. Despair. I feel like you got the nerve to be sad about her still. I mean, you can't help who you love. What they see, what they say. Three of Cups. Despair. I feel like you'll be, somebody's sad. You'll be coming out of a sadness here. You'll be, this too shall pass is what they say. You'll be coming out of a sadness with the Three of Cups. You could be going out with your friends, celebrating, partying, having some type of a good time. Four of Cups. That wipes your mind off of whatever this is that you feel like you missed out on or you're bored and discontent with. This could be just you all by yourself having a good time, or you going out. I mean, maybe you're starting to act like with the Page of Swords, or you feel like you're better off on your own and you're ready to just take some type of loss here. Whoever you are who's not happy you were in the situation that you're in. You invested a lot, but you feel like, fuck that. I just want to let go now. You don't care what you invested. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Ten of Coins. Damn. You invested in a relationship, a marriage, something long term. Wheel of Fortune, but shit changed. Something shifted. Eight of Wands. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but you feel like you, yeah, Sagittarius. You feel like you weighed down with burdens. You feel like you're holding a lot of weight. Magician. A lot of weight. Because you're feeling like you're dealing with somebody who's defensive all the time. Definitely could be a Sagittarius. Somebody who's defensive because they experienced the harsh-ass ending that ain't your fault. New York City. Salute. Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody's got you fucked up and confused. A Gemini woman. It could be a Sagittarius masculine. Don't have to be, but you feel you need to hold back from this person and restrict from this person and that connection you got with them, because they been through an ending. I don't know how long ago or how old the ending is, but because of that, they got this defensive ass energy, and it's like trying to beat a brick wall with their ass. Fuck that. I ain't gonna beg you to let me in. I'm gonna go knock on another motherfucking door. Somebody gonna open that bitch up. You hear me? I ain't begging for shit. What little Boston Richie say? Is it's like if I gotta beg you, I don't even want it. It's like I gotta beg for love. I don't even want it. Can you help me? Or not? Ah, shit. I'm just saying. Something really going on over there with that eyelash there. Alright, moving on to the Cancer people. Just gonna travel on in the line from there. Okay. Let me get my little pen. Alright. Window watching the weekend for the Cancer people. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What do they need to know at this time? Cancer people. Window watching the weekend for the Cancer people. Energy, frequency. Energy, frequency. Cancer. Great fortune. He'll be coming up on some money this weekend. The main female's reversed. The wealthy man. Imprisonment. Despair. Toil and labor. So if you're coming into some great fortune, it's because you earned it. Just this past overdue, long overdue. You put in a lot of work that you never did get rewarded for. So that's what it's got to do with the main females reversed here. You got a hold on me. So somebody who had a hold on this divine masculine. You really got a hold on me. She in spiritual jail. She under spiritual judgment at this point. See, the Tower moment then came in. Now that's why she reversed. Because the Tower moment then came in and the harsh reality is hitting Herman on the bottom. Somebody's learning a lesson. It's a teaching moment for somebody who thinking that they can trap a motherfucker. Hangman, who think they can stagnate people. Alterance of free will. Hangman. The healing. It's just like, that's like somebody slowing somebody down or deceit, bringing, it's like deceptiveness, lying. The harsh reality is that people is keeping secrets and they getting exposed. They being flighty. It's like this person don't really, it's like not really wanting you, but not wanting nobody else to have you. It's like, I'm going to pretend I want to be with you, but I don't really want to be with you. I'm going to do my own thing on the side here, but I'm not going to tell you that I don't want to be with you. Hell, hi, and my person might even know that I don't want to be with you, but I got this little thing. I like people be on some old weird ass shit spiritually. Talking about the Seven of Swords. What's the manipulation, lies, deception? Seven of Swords. Somebody is, the Five of Wands. Somebody's competing for your love. That's what this is. Whoever this divine masculine is to you, there's a woman competing for the love of this divine masculine. This is her perspective, but the perspective of the reality is that a hoe can't compete for shit that belongs to somebody else, because that's why she going under judgment with the imprisonment card. Talking about divine masculine, what he got going on? The magician, all the tools he needs to manifest. Could be another reason why you're going into some type of great fortune. Ten of Cups. Five of Swords. See, look at that. He got all the tools he needs to manifest that Ten of Cups. That same Ten of Cups that this chick right here, main female in reverse, was trying to make him lose. Five of Pentacles. But he got the harsh reality and he know what his destiny is supposed to be. What's written in the stars for him. What love is supposed to be for him. And then I feel like he'll do some type of transforming in the near future with the Three of Wands. But he might be still processing and taking it all in. Tell me about this imprisonment energy. When a man loves a woman, you can't block that shit. It's like somebody does. I don't know. I think this woman only got a, it's like the Knight of Coins is like history. I feel like this history and the deception of the history, the deception that we're going to continue to heal this history is what kept this man holding on. Or one man, because who want to start over? We've been in here all this time if we can fix it. Motherfuckers don't. So, but the imprisonment. Chariot, this is you conquering, overcoming past this woman. And yeah, and this is somebody's choices, movements, and decisions, putting them in imprisonment here. Three of Patience, Three of Wands, Three of Patience. Nine of Coins. You figuring out that you better off on your own than this person. You always was. They know where you're going. Eight of Cups. Look at that flipping out. They know where you're going. This is why they try to stop you. Not because they ever wanted to really be with you and keep trying to work it out. They's a lying motherfucker. Okay, tell me about the Three of Wands. The Nine of Wands. So yeah, somebody's been through a lot in this cycle and it's coming close. It's coming up to a close here in the near future. But I do feel like somebody's going to try to apologize and express emotions to it. Oh, no, they not. Not to this. This is somebody moving towards this Empress to apologize and express emotions. The Emperor's doing that. Because he's too busy focused on the wrong shit. That history. That history was lying to his ass. Thought you could trust somebody. Now, what's the imprisonment for the history person? Seven of Cups. The Devil. Could be a Capricorn. But now they end up codependent. With the Devil energy to the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. That's codependency. That's addiction. For trying to confuse love. Divine love. It's like this person's going to end up trying to hurt people. Hurt people, hurt people. Or hurt people hurt themselves trying to hurt people. Shit, I don't know. Pick your poison. It happens the way it happens. You just never know. Okay. I could not find my remote because I usually like to put a meditation on back there, but I couldn't find it, so. Concern. Who's concerned? Concerned about a what? What you concerned about? I don't know. Let's see. Where'd my little pen go? Alright, Leo. Okay. I'm gonna be watching the weekend for the Leo people. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What do the Leo people need to know? Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay. I don't know about no fortune tellers, baby. I ain't got nothing to do with that. A more logical thing to ask would be why you in the comments assuming you know who motherfuckers are. That's what it really makes more sense to ask. When they say when you assume you make an ass out of you. Alright, so Leo, we got courtship. And we have journey. And we have change. Courtship, journey, change. So courting. Oh, some of these cards still upside down. Oh, they all upside down. Better fix it. Okay. So court. I feel like you could be courting somebody. Going steady is what I'm getting. Journey and change. So going steady because that's what's meant to happen. So change. It's like being willing. So whether this is you or somebody else. They get me every time with that shit. Oh, I'm gonna be rude all the fuck I want to be rude. I wasn't being rude, bitch. But I'm being rude now. If you don't like watching me, you can go watch somebody the fuck else. Thank you. Because I ain't never gave a fuck. And I am rude. But I was being nice. Because I cussed me a motherfucker out in a quick minute. Don't mind. Never did. I'm going to find something else to do. Tell me about the courtship. Yeah, you all in love. Or Leo, maybe. Are you receiving communication? Like harsh reality. Or it's starting to make sense to you with the Tower that in order to reconcile or see some type of celebration in a situation of healing or holding on to one or completing a destiny with the Star card, it's going to take some type of strength or courage. What's the Page of Wands? Because that's the receiver of communication in most cases. Ten of Cups, Page of Cups. See, first of all, I know these so-called players wouldn't tell you this, but I'm gonna be real and say what's on my heart. Somebody's afraid to express their feelings, but they doing it anyway. Leo, this could be you, or this could be somebody that you deal with. But this is somebody. They're afraid to express how they feel, but they doing it anyway because they want to be happy. So the fear is there, but so is the expressing of how they feel. They're going in and being courageous. But this is something that they're meant to do here with the Journey card. Or this is, but the Page of Wands is receiver of communication. So this could be something that music. Could be something that they're receiving the music, but it could be it's just a message coming in saying, "Hey, you need to. I know you're scared, but you need to go express your feelings anyway." Strength card. You need to be courageous. This is some love. It's like Queen of Wands. Somebody could be being told this about you, or you're being told. Six of Cups. King of Pentacles on the bottom of there. Ace of Cups. Ace of Swords. It's like somebody's better tell the truth or they're going to lose. They're going to take a loss. They're going to miss out. The Death card. The ending is going to happen. Journey makes me feel like that you're going to go ahead and get on there. Get down on it. You're going to get up on that journey. Yeah. There's the Fool card. Taking a risk. Taking a leap. Calmer waters it is. That's where you want to travel. So that you receive the messages. Your intuition. That's what you're going with. Over the fear. Seven of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like Seven of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords first? You made bad choices. You lied. You manipulated, deceived. Kept somebody trapped in there. You lied, manipulated, deceived, did bad things, made bad choices because you were afraid. And because you were afraid, you came off as, I'm better off on my own. When the harsh reality is what? With this Knight of Swords. That you love this person and you wanted to move on and conquer and you feel like she the one. This could be a Leo woman that I'm speaking of. It could be a Virgo that I'm talking about. Okay, but somebody let anxiety get the best of them and they let you get away. They sabotaged. It could be self-sabotage with the Seven of Swords, or they could have manipulated and lied, deceived, fucked it up somehow even. But I do feel like change. That's where they're making a different type of entrance to the connection. The stars reversed. It's change happening because the universe does not support the way they've been showing up. That's not the way it's written with the Tree of Life, the Two of Cups. This connection is meant for you to follow your intuition to it, because if you try to follow your eyesight, you're going to do the wrong thing, and somebody might end up hurt. Three of Swords. King of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign, an air sign with the King of Swords. We got earth, we got air. Nine of Swords. Y'all better not fight in this bitch, because I'm playing Don't Stand All Night in this bitch, is what I heard. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Could be some type of party or some type of good time happening. So we got, it could be the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles don't get along for whatever reason. Hell, I don't fucking know. Okay, we got the High Priestess with the Judgment. Libra energy with the Pisces energy. Somebody need to follow their intuition and make that choice that their intuition is giving them. I don't care how burdened you are. I mean, if you feel it in your gut, some shit gonna go down here. You better get out of there too. But I do feel like there's a change of direction here, because somebody's going to be moving from fear to faith. Healing taking place. Balance being restored. Both people being through a lot, but healing finally coming in. Change finally coming. The song be saying it. Hold on. Change is coming. Hold on. Don't you worry about a thing. Okay. Virgo. People is up next. Why does it look like it started the live all over? They say I've been in here for 7 minutes. I wonder what happened to the other minutes of the live. Because the timestamp on the last one says 17 minutes. So now I'm a bit confused. I'm going to have to figure this shit out here. I wonder now, let me go see something. Before I write down the timestamp. Keep your faith and hold on. Change is coming. Hold on. Don't you worry. Don't you worry trying to see how much time is already on the live. It won't show me. Why not? Somebody told me to try Jesus. Bitch, try these nuts in your mouth. See, I be trying to be humble. It wasn't meant for me to see it. Skip it to the live means what? Still not telling me how much time is on the screen. Alright, whatever. I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna make the timestamp where I'm at. Try these nuts in your mouth, ho. And go somewhere else. I be trying not to be so mean and so angry and so, because I really just don't care. And I really just don't have no filter. And I really don't give a fuck how nobody care or feel about me. I don't. And don't. I should try to break my screen because it looks a little dark. This motherfucker got a crack at the top, so it's hard to try to, after so long, that motherfucker be having a hard time pulling it down. And it might not be worth it because it's going to get me up out there. There we go. Alright, there we go. That's a little brighter. Okay, so I'm just going to write it down for what I got because I don't know what's going on with the timestamps. I'm going to start at 9 minutes and 10 minutes and 15 seconds for Virgo. Even though it seems like we should be farther in the video than that, I ain't going to worry about it. Alright, and I don't know why I'm writing the timestamp down because I ain't got the cards picked up and ready to go. Anyway, I'm going to change it. Virgo people. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. No. This pen been trying to run away from me since I started the video. Get over here. I got a couple more other pens, but this one is the one I started with. It's the black one. Alright. Virgo people. Window watching the weekend for the Virgo people. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What do they need to know at this time? Virgo. Mature woman. Grown. The grown woman. The 30 plus club or whatever they say. Child. Uh-oh. Something new. Something borrowed. Something blue. I don't know what the hell. Message. Change. Journey. Despair. So we got mature woman. This could be somebody older than you or somebody just a little bit more mature, energetically older than you. And we have child, which could be somebody actually having a physical child, or they could be something new, giving birth to. Message. Messages look like it's going out since he's sealing it to send. So you could be sending a message, or it could be actually coming in as well. So let's see what's going on with that. Wait a minute, the star's still reversed. Alright, tell me about this mature woman here. No. No, no, no. Stay together. Let's. I want to stay together. I don't know if that's how you feel with somebody feeling about you. But the 10 of Wands, the burdens, is this woman. That fell out on this one. I guess I'll keep it, but that wasn't the card. Okay. The moon reversed. So that's the secret surfaced. The mature woman is clarified by the 7 of Wands. And then the 10 of Wands. But the 10 of Wands was first. So it's like a bunch of burdens being weighed. Somebody's weighed down by burdens. I don't know if you weighed down by burdens because of this protection or because of this defensiveness. The moon is reversed. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Yeah, it's very clear now. Nothing's hidden. If something surfaced, whatever the confusion was, you can see past that. Why is the 7 of Wands here? I feel like that's protection is what it feels like. Palace of Swords. It's like somebody's mouth dropping to the floor like, oh my God, they didn't see this coming. They couldn't believe it. 8 of Swords reversed, no longer being trapped in your mind or your thoughts and none of that shit because the facts are the facts and everything's crystal clear. Crystal clear. 6 of Swords, common waters, Page of Swords. You see how shit is real clear? Because we didn't move straight to them swords. It's real clear on that ass. Motherfuckers can't get it twisted no more. Everything's up in your face like that. Okay, whatever the fuck this is. Talking about the moon reversed to the Seven of Cups. And the moon reversed, Seven of Cups. I don't, the moon upright to the Seven of Cups could be some type of magic shit going on in moon magic. In the reverse, I don't feel like it's secrets or sneakiness because something surfaced, or it might as well be the sun. Lies are coming out. You don't need your intuition because something's right there. Eight of Coins, Five of Cups, and the Fool. Somebody's like, it's like their mouth is dropping to the floor because it's like to somebody's protection, first of all. The second of all, everything is starting to be very clear to somebody. And now that it's starting to be very clear to somebody, I feel like they feel a way about it. Not mad, but they feel like, damn, maybe they overstepped. Maybe they bit off more than they could chew. Maybe they mouth wrote a check that they ass couldn't cash. 145 and them. Okay, maybe something. Somebody went a little, took it a little too far. Eight of Coins. It's like, let me just give an example, because the Five of Coins is just say, I'm dating, I'm dating or courting you. Ain't that the card there? Nope, that was the last one. Say, or say I'm dating, let's just say I'm dating you, you the mature woman, right? And, I ain't really focusing on you or paying attention like I should because I'm too busy focusing on the past, right? But if you let me tell it, I know I got this in the bag. I ain't focusing on no past. I'm doing the right thing. I'm listening to everything. And then later around the line, you know, the wheels turn, the time passes, and the universe just shows everything. And it's like, damn, I was the problem, not you. But I was like, had talking or like I had it in the bag, like I had it under control, only to not know what the fuck was going on or not know what the fuck I was talking about. I'd be talking too much and not knowing enough. Okay, so what is this moon to the Seven of Cups reverse? I think I asked that already, but I'm asking again because the judgment, final judgment call is a reconciliation, because they're going to base upon these facts and not what they think they know. What actually is the fact. Somebody's going to go based upon that instead of, you know, that's like they've been doing work, though. Eight of Pentacles says they've been doing work on that time when they were stuck in that Five of Cups. Meaning healing is taking place. So the more you heal, the less you are focused on the past, because you can give a fuck. It is what it is. It happened. It happened. It is what it is. It happened. It happened. Right? And the time that you're in pain, you can't say, well, this happened for a reason. Or it is what it is. It was meant to happen. You don't want to hear none of that shit. You want to make it through, and then after the fact you'll get to the terms with it, right? So we got the Lovers, the High Priestess, the Chariot. It's like something being deeply connected to on a soul level, and your intuition pulling in. The Chariot is about conquering and overcoming. I was like, I know I hear some. That's the TV. So that's all three major arcana. At the same time, something's changing, shifting majorly for you or for a cross watcher attached to you. Tell about child. I feel like something new here is being birthed. Two of Pentacles. Balance. Elevation is what I'm getting. Four of Cups. I feel like it was an opportunity that you missed out on only because you wasn't paying attention to it. You were too busy focusing on the wrong thing. Because you were too busy focusing on the wrong thing, that caused you to be flighty and non-reliable to the right thing. But justice says you trying to make it right. Do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. I feel like you're focused exactly on that cup now. See, this is the one you missed out on. But look how you looking at that motherfucker. Look how it's looking at you. Somebody that missed out, but they very passionate about it still. And they got all the facts, and they realize it's like somebody know that you got the facts too, but their intuition gave them to them. So message, that's where the message goes out or comes in about healing with the Temperance card. Balance, equilibrium, the universe stepping in to help fairness, balance be restored. Ace of Cups, somebody want to talk about love. Six of Cups, they want to talk about a new version of it, some pureness of it, some changes, a change of heart that they had with this Page of Cups. This Page of Swords here. A change of heart that got them ready to invest in their faith and not their fear. So now somebody wants to build with somebody who walked away. And why did they walk away? Well, because you thought you knew it all and you actually didn't. Or they thought they knew it all and they actually didn't. And some people are actually accountable, where they'll be like, damn, that was my bad. I fucked that up. I should have made that right. I shouldn't have, you know. And then, you know, maybe people go from there, or they just don't speak. Either people are like, thank you for that apology, or right on. Or it's closure in a sense that you may or may not give a fuck about no more. So, but you take it and you either rekindle a relationship, or you take it and y'all go y'all separate ways and y'all still be, you know, ain't no beef, but ain't no friendship either. Ain't no, you know, we can be cordial. When I see you, I can speak, but that's all you getting up out of me, baby. So, all right. Moving right along. Is we faded. I don't be faded. I'll be a little high. That's faded. Smoke a little weed. Smoke weed every day. Okay, yeah, that's what came to my mind. All right, Libra. It goes out when I get to focusing on the energy too much, which is fine. As long as it go out and don't keep burning, I'm cool with that. I'll take the going out. All right, Libra. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What do y'all need to know at this time? What's the energy? What's the frequency? What's the Libra's message? And they're watching the weekend for the Libra people. Journey. And then we got the coffin card. Something's coming to an end, or something's completed here. The main meal. Family room. Occupation, sudden wealth, house. Somebody could be leaving you a house and money. You could be moving, relocating. Something about journey. Queen of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign here. Or this could be, it's like, this could be something to do with a mother figure. Four of Cups. Or a wifely figure, a girlfriend, something like that, some nurturing energy. Okay, but it's like you're bored and discontent with a connection, or a connection is bored and discontent with you. What is this Four of Cups? Nine of Cups. Somebody knows that it is wish fulfillment, that this is supposed to be a healing connection for them, but they also know it's supposed to be happy, but you are in a refusal to remove your mask here. Somebody don't want to open up and be their true vulnerable selves. Somebody don't want to take the action of the fool, to take a risk on this love story. So the person that you're attached to is getting bored and discontent. Because why is you sitting here acting, making it seem like I'm not worth this risk to take, okay? Why is you not showing me your true, authentic self when I can already see through you to it, okay? Something about the coffin card. The Empress. It's like somebody's willing to let the love go if you're not going to move accordingly. If you're not being vulnerable, then they not either. Like, Nine of Wands. We both been through a lot, but that don't mean, you know what I mean, that we get to show up real in fucked up right ways to other people. Talking about the Nine of Wands. King of Swords. Libra, are you the hurt one? You got underlying truth here. The Wheel of Fortune. Something shifting in your favor, or attempting to. And the Palace of Coins. This could be with that earth sign. Ace of Wands, Three of Swords. A place that you might be meant to take, but hurt people, hurt people. Queen of Swords. Somebody could be hurting you enough that you don't want to be attached to this journey. Somebody's going to just step the fuck away. They don't care what kind of journey it is. Talking about the King of Swords. Ace of Wands. Queen of Swords. Ten of Wands. Two air signs could be dealing with each other. Whether it's the King or the Queen of Swords, there's a destiny here, but it's the burdens. You're weighed with burdens. Either somebody's weighed down with burdens because of you, or you're weighed down with burdens because of somebody else. Why the burdens? You feel like somebody's dishonest. You feel like somebody might even be manipulative. You feel like somebody's not trying hard enough, or being strong enough, conquering enough even, okay? So I do feel like your final judgment call will be to move past this and leave it behind, because there's nothing you can do with it at this time. No matter how much you tried, Okay? Talking about the main male. Queen of Wands. 8 of Wands. The Tower. And why is the Tower here? Justice card. 7 of Coins. 9 of Coins. 6 of Swords. So, the Queen of Wands. I don't know if this is a fire sign or that's somebody here, but there's a powerful realization after you move towards somebody. Somebody saying, realizing that you done moved towards somebody and you shacking up or investing your energy, but you told them that you wanted to be single. Just like you done went back and got back with your ex or something like that. So it's the Queen of Wands. Ace of Swords. She's the one finding out the truth, feeling like you a liar, you flighted, you a player. You went back somewhere, or you went into got a relationship talking about you wanted to be single. You lied. It's like they lied. You lied about how you felt. Somebody don't feel like you were straightforward with them. It's 5 of Swords. It could have been the worst. Not the worst. It could have been a wrong decision to make, though. I do feel like it wasn't the right decision to make with the 5 of Swords coming out. I feel like you should have trusted the process when it came to your emotions. And if you knew that you was going to go back somewhere, you should have been starting a new situation. That's what that's about. So it's like your emotions. You have somewhere that you want to risk it, but they're starting fresh over with your emotions, but then you still want to find a balance. So you shouldn't. You got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. That's a bad idea, because people's feelings get involved. Page of Cups, and now they get hurt. With 5 of Swords, it's still causing deception, but it's also a bad decision. So you live and you learn, but if you do stuff like that, you're going to have to get that back. Whatever you put out there, you got to get it back. So you got to be careful, because you can find your feelings getting hurt by somebody that you really like, because you was out here playing games with people. And you know it's playing games. I don't care what you say. If you know in some part of your heart that you hoping your other motherfucker, your ex motherfucker come back, you should not be out here moving on knowing that you a legal motherfucker behind for that. You should just be chilling until you feeling like, nah, I don't want them back. You shouldn't be waiting around either, but that's up to you until you realize that about yourself. But while you in the process of waiting and we're trying to move past somebody that you could pull up on you any day and be like, let's go back together, and you gonna roll out on your new motherfucker for that, you don't need to be moving on. You need to be staying to yourself. Shit, you damn near don't even need to be having friends, because you might get drawn into them too closely. You need to talk to your friends you've been having. Vent to them motherfuckers. Shit. That's how I feel about it. Okay. I don't know where the rest of the video is, y'all. I couldn't see. If I go back, I'm going to see at the end of it, though. Okay. Scorpio. Okay, 27. You damn pen, you. Okay. Scorpio. I'm watching the weekend for the Scorpio people. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What the Scorpio people need to know at this time? Scorpio. Distant horizons, despair. Journey. I wouldn't go back to that either. So we got distant horizons, despair, and journey. You be saying no, 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 when it's really yes, 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 yes. That's what I heard. So something about distant horizons. I feel like some disappointment may be coming. because of a certain type of way that you wanted to see something go. Page of Swords, perspective here. In the distance horizons, you have a perspective here. The perspective is here, but then you got the underlying truth. Three of Swords, though. It's like the hurt is coming in because you might not go with the right choice. I haven't did the Aries yet. Why is the Three of Swords coming in? Because the Three of Cups. Six of Wands. Three of Wands. It's like waiting around on a reconciliation when the truth is that you need to walk away and leave somebody behind. You can see it. You're aware with the Six of Wands. And your intuition is telling you as well to walk away. Trust the process. So I feel like you're sad about that because you don't really want to walk away. Whatever this is that you got to do or that's changing or that's taking place, you really don't agree with it. You don't like it, dang. You have anxiety because you're being told to walk away from something. Intuitively, with your intuition being here telling you to walk away and you not understanding, so they tell you to just trust the process. The Knight of Wands is flighty energy, somebody you can't depend on or rely on. So trust the process is what they're telling you because you might not know what's going on here. The Knight of Wands, the Hermit. Yeah, it's a lesson here that will be taught if you don't listen and trust your intuition here. If you happen to make the bad choice here, then the Hermit will be here. A lesson to be learned. So the final judgment call. Final judgment call is up to you. Could be a Virgo somewhere, but Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles to the Hermit. It could be about history or somebody that you've been with for a long time, but it's time to wrap it up and let that go. And to birth something new. It's time for you to stand in your power and not hold on to this for whatever reason. History or whatever other reason. Something about the journey. Yeah, somebody's starting fresh. Embarking upon a new journey, okay? For your life, but it was meant to be that way. It's the Cups, okay? I feel like maybe you did have a relationship or a marriage along the way, but this ain't your final stop. This ain't your final destination here with the Hermit. With the Emperor card. I feel like you're going to meet a boss here coming up. You're going to meet somebody that's high ranking is what they said. Okay? Somebody, a man with a plan, okay? Taking charge. Happiness here. This is written up in your bloodline, and the Ace of Swords says that if you needed to cut something else off to make room for it. I feel like this is what you get after walking away from whatever you're dealing with. Yeah, you had to cut off whatever you're walking away from now is toxicity, and you're only cutting that off so that you can get into calmer water so that you don't miss what's actually for you. Wasting your time on what's not for you. Okay? Yeah. King of Swords, Queen of Cups. Some of y'all is wasting your times on the air sign. Five of Pentacles, but that's like a loss. And then we got the King of Fire, so it could be a fire sign here somewhere. Queen of Cups. Something about the Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords. It's like you need to stand your ground and cut somebody off. You got the perspective. You receive the messages that you are an Empress, and you need to stand in the power of an Empress. Some type of cycle needs to complete. And somebody's a competitive or they're very egotistical, and there's nothing you can do about that. All they'll do is stagnate you and hold you back, hold you up, and you got to keep pushing like your name is going to be. So, King of Wands could be a fire sign for you, but if it's not, it's some man or some woman who takes the actions that they take is the problem. Page of Wands, Page of Coins, their immaturity, the immaturity in their actions, and some are just flat out liars and deceptive, and this is why you can't fuck with them. I can't fuck with you. You little stupid ass. I ain't fucking with you. Some people just lie just to lie. Some people just lie and hear they self talk. Like nobody even asks you. What you butting in to lie for? That's all. That's all you got to do. Hold the faith over the sight. It's going to work out the way it's supposed to. Alright, distant horizons. Why am I trying to reshuffle this? I've already done that. Maybe get these up out of here. Check though. So I wonder. I got one other way I can check to see if it starts at the beginning. Because I don't know. I accidentally left out of it somehow. Oh yeah. So I'll figure it out in the end. Whatever's going on with it. At least I know the whole video's there. Smoke weed every day. Alright. Moving on along to the Sagittarius people. Window watching the weekend. Sagittarius. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What they need to know at this time? Sagittarius. So we have imprisonment. And we have marriage. And we have child. Somebody's stuck in a marriage. I can instantly see the imprisonment is the marriage. And the child being reversed says there is no new beginnings. I don't know if that's karma for somebody or this is somebody not able to start fresh. The courtship, the covenant. It could be why they have third-party situations, why they continue to meet with people anyway. And tell them that it's over, knowing that they stuck here. Because of karma reasons. I don't know, maybe the marriage ain't that good, because I don't know how that, I don't know. I ain't going to lean onto my own understanding when it comes to that, because I don't know how that will work out. Tell me about imprisonment, excuse me. Receiver of communication. Page of Wands. The receiver of communication. But the receiver received the communication. It was lies when they received it. This is giving somebody karma with the imprisonment card because somebody had faith in those lies you told. Or you had faith in these lies that was told. It's a Leo energy here. Seven of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. If somebody out promising new beginnings and shit, knowing they stuck in a marriage. Seven of Wands. Protection. The person that got promised that beginning got protection here. King of Pentacles. But the defensiveness is like protection. King of Pentacles is like sometimes the husband of the day could be an earth sign here. But the page expressing emotion. It's like somebody doing all this knowing that they're tied down in a marriage. That's why I feel like it's getting karma. Whoever this husband is. Because the person that he was offering that beginning to got protection. Because he was lying anyway. He couldn't do shit. He's stuck in his history. But he out expressing new emotions and shit. Talking about the King of Pentacles. I feel like that's somebody's husband. It ain't got to even be an earth sign. The Tower reverse. The High Priestess reverse. It's like now somebody's now trying to avoid the Tower when they the ones that ignored their intuition. They didn't listen to their own intuition. It's like reward and recognition about being single, over being flighty and being a player. It's like you could balance it or you can close the cycle. They had options. They didn't have to stay there, but now it's like you stuck there with the marriage card. Tell me about the Sagittarius. This could be you. That was temperance that flew out. I put it back. It's like because you made this bad choice, you stuck in this situation. The Emperor, that's another marriage card, another husband card. So the husband is out here tripping. Whoever the husband is, he out here tripping. Six of Wands. I feel like he can see the error of his ways, but I feel like he also can see where his entrapment is. I feel like in some cases somebody is stuck in a marriage and they don't ever get out. Tell about this entrapment, because I'm sure it's of the punishment people got, taking some type of loss or being abandoned, left out in the cold. But it's a loss nonetheless here. With this Five of Pentacles energy, somebody's taking a loss while somebody moves past or while somebody else conquers and overcomes here. It's like you going back to school. With the Page of, Pentacles, taking up some type of new class or something. Area of study. I'm hearing the word protege. I don't know, maybe you're going to study or train with somebody, okay? When that motherfucker call you they protege, that means you just like, you follow after them or some shit like that, following their footsteps. You're a reflection of me, shawty, is what I heard. We got the Moon, the Five of Wands, and the Lovers down. Things being beneath the surface. See, when the Moon comes in, do I look like I give a fuck about what's bad or good? I hope I don't. And I hope you don't bother me ever fuck again about it, because I don't care. Smoke weed every day. Anyway, when the moon comes out, you need to use your intuition, because whatever is happening is below the surface and you can't see it, but you will be able to feel it. Using your ego, terrible. Terrible decision. When it comes to something that's called to you deeply on a spiritual level, ego has no business there. It's intuition that you want to grab. So that's where somebody's going wrong. It's like the ego, they're egotistical person, or what's the moon? This person could be secretive too. Keep it secrets. Nine of Swords. The Hangman, the Ten of Wands. Somebody be dealing with a lot of heavy emotions. Feeling stagnated, feeling stuck here, feeling disappointed and sad behind some type of information that was given to them. And somebody's disappointed because they're being told that there's going to be a new beginning, and a new beginning does not happen. The Child reverse, the Empress. See, there's the wife right there. It's like somebody keeps saying that the marriage is going to be fixed, but they ain't fixing it. But then they going outside of the relationship and find another motherfuckers telling them they going about to start something new. How you start to start something new? You telling your wife at home that you about to build something else. Look, there goes Sagittarius masculine right there. With your Nine of Wands energy, saying that you, this Empress done been through a lot because of your ass. The Child reverse, that's probably who you stuck with, the wife. Tell me about this wife, and I'm going to ask about both of y'all. Tell me about this Empress. The Page of Cups. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, she's been through a lot because of the mistresses that's in and out the relationship. See, this says she feel through a lot because she feel like she wasting her fucking time, and all the time and energy she put in is nothing but wasted here with you. She feel like you toxic, you low vibrational, and you need to be healed. Tell me about the Queen of Wands, and then you got the mistresses out here. Eight of Wands, you traveling, moving towards, messaging bitches back and forth. But then you coming and telling her you want to balance, that you wanting to go into calmer waters and shit. Motherfuckers ain't got time to play with you. You got some type of judgment going on, and you stuck in this marriage with this person, and they probably don't want to be stuck with you. Maybe it's their turn to cheat. Hell, I don't really know. Don't give me the line. I ain't gonna say I know how the marriage works. I know the universe got its own rules. Two of Wands. See, the choices, movements, and decisions that you have been taking, Sagittarius, masculine, or cross-watcher, is a problem. And the universe is coming in to shift with the Wheel of Fortune. When the universe steps in, and it's out of your control. And what's going to happen is they're going to teach you a lesson in love. How to treat people. How to love people. How to love yourself so that you can in turn show up for other people. Because hurt people can't do shit but hurt people. You are hurting people, manipulating them, confusing them, causing all kind of. And then you know you solid, committed to a relationship at home. Terrible idea. So you got to reap what you sow, baby. And then once you reap what you sow, it's going to teach you that you could get out here and be better because you don't want to get that back. You're not going to feel, the karma's not going to feel good to you. And that's going to, in turn, teach you that them people that was dealing with you at that time didn't feel good either at the time. Right. And then that's what I said. And this is why you got to, this is why it's sad. Because people go through shit, right? And you got to avoid the hurt people. You can't even fucking stop and talk to a hurt person. Why? Because you might end up just like they ass. Ain't that crazy? All you did is stop to try to give a little helping hand. Hi. Try to make a person feel a little better. Because you know sometimes people go through hurt. They be feeling all fucked up like they don't mean nothing no more. You try to help a little motherfucker out. Next thing you know, you feeling like them and shit. I don't know how the fuck I try. This is what I call it. I don't know how I try to help you out the ditch and ended up in that motherfucker. That happened to me. And now after that, I don't be able to call you no friend. I don't be able to look at you the same because no friend wouldn't do that to you. No friend would mislead you. No friend wouldn't lie to you. No friend wouldn't hold them facts back. No friend wouldn't be doing all this shit. And then where I got to pick my heart up and put the pieces back together, I can't call you no friend. I just can't just overlook the facts and be like, hey, friend, I just can't do that. Fuck you. I don't want a friend that bad. I don't mind being by myself and solo because that's where I seem better off at. The place that I never used to want to be, by myself. Time changes, experiences teach you, and you realize, shit, you don't be wanting to be by yourself, but that's the best place for you. And at first you don't want to be by yourself until you learn. You live and you learn. That's the best place to be. Then have a bunch of fake motherfuckers around you. A bunch of fake loving. A motherfucker with fake ass good intentions. You rather stay by yourself than have all of that surrounding you. You'll be by yourself and wait till people got good intentions for you. Shit. Might take a little while, but you cool by yourself, so it ain't no rush. You see what I'm saying? You ain't jumping in anything, taking everything. Because you all good by yourself. That's an important part of the phase. And I know because I have been one of the motherfuckers that just need me somebody. I have. But now, you got, boy, it's hard for me to get somebody now because I'm not interested in people. They're wasting your time. People don't want to heal. People don't want to hurt people just want to hurt people, and I'm not here for that. I know I bring a lot to the table. I'm not about to waste my time, play no games, or do none of that with anybody. I can stay by myself where I got peace before I go out here wasting my time. It just don't make sense to me. It don't add up. The math don't math. They do. People really do. And some people don't play games, right? From their perspective, they not playing games. This is the way that they love people. It hurts and it's shitty. And they ain't healed it. And why haven't they healed it? Because they feel like it ain't nothing wrong with the way they love, right? So they not fixing it. And nobody want to love them because they love hurt. But they come from their cycles and they don't want to admit that their cycles is broken in order to fix them. So what can we do? You see what I'm saying? Because some people, like, for example, this is my favorite example to give because it's a simple one. If you come up in a household where your dad beat your mom, naturally you're going to get out there in the world thinking that you're supposed to beat women. It's not until one day you go out and beat the wrong woman and she fuck you up or she sends you to jail that you're going to realize, damn, well, how did I end up here? Because my daddy didn't used to go to jail or my daddy didn't used to get fucked up. My mama just obeyed. But that's just, your children are like sponges. They just pick up. Like if you're a parent and your daughter's watching you get beat up naturally, even if you tell her, she's going to end up in a domestic violence situation until she feels that it hurts physically, experiencing that it hurts. And then she's going to have to make that choice for herself, either to continue on the broken cycle and keep getting beat up or stop dealing with men who beat on women. And that's breaking the cycle. So you don't just keep dealing with the people, with the women before you did. Me, I tried that. And I tried being in an abusive relationship, not because I wanted to, because that's what I saw growing up. That's what I saw with my mama growing up. But when I found myself in the situation, I was freaking the fuck out. Like, how the fuck did she deal with this? How the fuck is this life? How the fuck is this reality? It ain't gonna work for me. If this is how it's supposed to be, it ain't gonna work for me. It ain't gonna work for me because I don't like having to. If I feel like I'm gonna have to stay up and wait till you go to sleep first because I ain't going to sleep before you go to sleep. And then I'm going to have to plot on you a little bit in case I have to really get you up out of here before me, because it's not going to be me. I got to stay here for my kids, and I don't want to be in that situation. Well, I say if he don't come home, it's because he ain't supposed to. And the emotions in you will probably not like that. But the reality of the fact is, things happen the way that they supposed to. And if he's supposed to come home, he will. And if he ain't supposed to come home, then he won't. Hopefully he come back a different person. Because don't be disappearing on me, motherfucker. Because I'm going to have to get in the car and come hunt you down. See, that's why I got to be careful who I love. Because I be acting like that. I be on that. Don't be, No. No, it's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top cruising the streets looking for your ass. I'm just saying. See, I got a little crazy side to me. I got a little possessive to me. I don't got a little clingy. I don't want to, and I ain't gonna lie, shit. If it ain't your cup of tea, it ain't your cup of tea. I'm gonna let you know right up front so you don't feel misled. Ain't got time to waste, baby. If it ain't what you want, let me know. I'm okay with that, honey. Just don't waste my time. Because I'm not okay with that. Shit. Alright, Capricorn people. Let's get on to y'all. So, but you know, we live and we learn. Oh, and then after you get out that cycle of deciding you ain't gonna let no man put his hands on you, guess what? You don't teach that to your children because you didn't accept that in your household. Now, your children don't turn out like you did thinking it was okay. Thank you. I get that a lot. You know, people think I'm the funniest when I'm serious. When I try to be funny, it doesn't work out for me. Alright. Capricorn people. What's the energy? What's the frequency for the Capricorn people? I'm going to have to change it up a little bit. The timestamp. Aha! Sexy, sexy. My who? House. Message. Main female. Sudden wealth, male, mature woman, in bad health, expectation, false person. That eyelash still doing whatever it's doing over there. Stop for a minute, but it's back at it. Oh my God, I'm back at it again. That's my eyelash. Okay. So house. This could be about the house, your place of residence. It could be a blessing. The messages. It could be messages being received here about a house and messages being sent out. Somebody could be getting an eviction notice. An eviction notice. Yeah, so it could be a false eviction notice. It's like somebody's expecting something. Somebody bad health expectation with the false person. Is that false person expecting some type of bad health to happen to somebody when it comes to their house? Like you getting an eviction notice or something happening here. Something about this house here for the Capricorn people. The Strength card. Leo energy, the Knight of Cups. That's the water sign energy. And then we have the Five of Cups. Focusing on the past, disappointment, sadness, okay? Being strong and courageous. What's this Knight of Cups? Ace of Swords. The harsh reality is a perspective change. That's something worth investing. The harsh reality is that something is worth investing here, but you're afraid of going through what you went through in the past. So something about the Strength card, they're telling you need to be strong here. But what does all this have to do? Chariot, conquer, overcome. What does all this have to do with the house? The Tower. Something you don't see coming, a powerful realization when it comes to this connection, but you already knew this, which is why you're going with your strength, your faith, your intuition over your fear of being disappointed again like the past. But tell me about the house. Because I don't. Queen of Swords. The Hermit. Six of Cups. Judgment. Three of Coins. Queen of Pentacles. Justice card. So you could be awarded a house somehow. Judgment in court. Three of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. That's Capricorn. And Justice. This could be court legalities. And then the Ace of Cups is blessings here. This also could be something that got willed and dealt up in a business deal. Or it could be a family's house that was transferred or moved or left down to you. It also could be something very spiritual, but you would know. Some of my messages. The harsh reality of the Palace of Swords, that something's just like history. History's not meaning shit. History needs 10 of Swords, the ending, the harsh reality. So that's what somebody's concerned about. So this could be what you're telling a person here, that I'm concerned because I've been through a long situation and it still didn't last. 10 of Swords, you came to an end. Palace of Swords, you just putting the harsh reality out there. And then this is how you're feeling when you're looking at the love. It's like, I see the love, but I'm bored and discontent at the same time because, and I know you can fulfill my wishes. So I'm not saying that you can't. I'm just saying that there's so much unknown. There's so much unexpected. You can't really see where the love is going to take us. I can't really guarantee that you're going to be the right man for me, the right woman for me. I can't guarantee any of that. So it's all a risk to be taken. And I've been so disappointed in the past. I'm scared. Okay? That's all it is. It ain't that I'm backing down or any of that. I'm just saying. I'm just expressing how I feel along the way. Tell me about the moon. But the moon also tells you to use your intuition. See, that's what the person's concerned about. All those underlying truths that they can't yet see. Three of Swords, they're afraid to be hurt by what they can't see. Because they just now made it in the calmer waters from the last situation. They really hurt them. So they want you to be careful with them, like Cardi B. And you know Cardi B said that Offset and he still wasn't a careful motherfucker. He still wasn't. Okay, tell me about main female. Queen of Wands. The Six of Pentacles. The High Priestess reverse. King of Pentacles. Capricorn masculine, something's been exposed to you, some type of messages or information, but High Priestess reverse, I don't feel like you're listening to your intuition. She who knows, but your intuition knows and has the clarity here. King of Cups, when it comes to business opportunities, when it comes about business or newly invested emotions, invested in being emotionally available here in something new here. What's this queen? Who the Queen of Wands? She the one where she weighed down with burdens and she's stressed out with you. This could be the person you meant to be with, but they stressed out because y'all stagnated at this time and you give her a bunch of anxiety. You keep it up in her thoughts. But she like you. She care about you. She love you. Even she want to have a relationship with you, but you just like that. Too much. Throw your hands in the air. King of the balls in your court is what I'm getting. Yeah, you're going to express your, I'm going to need you to say something, baby. You want to be with me or not? You want to have a relationship or not? Because I don't want to chase you. This woman's not going to chase you. She do want the love with you. And she do want a reconciliation. And she do want a happy ending. But she's not going to chase you. She want it with you. King of Pentacles. She see you. She has a reward and recognition about you. Whatever. She's passionate. But she ain't going to chase you. And this could be how you feeling as well about somebody. Capricorn feminine. Like, you want me, then show me. Every time I hear that, I start giggling because they say, it made me think of that. You better get on your knees and bark like you want it. Bark like you want it. Bark like you want it. So it's like you got to take the risk. Whether you the Queen of Pentacles or the King, you got to take that risk. And see, the thing about the Queen of Pentacles, she know the risk is worth taking, but she nervous than a motherfucker. And the King of Pentacles, I don't know what he got going on. He just better take the damn risk. Love is love, and the past is the past. And 9 times out of 10, those past situations got moved out of your way so that you can participate in the next situation that's going to love you better. Not all the time. Let's say 7 times out of 10. Because it ain't always that simple. Y'all be seeing that on TikTok too? I thought it was funny. Every time I say something, you gotta act like you want it or show me you want it. That's what it make come to my mind, and I giggle, and then I say it. I'm saying they be on TikTok. I giggle, and then I be a little buzzed. I put my blunt out. I ain't smoked a cigarette this whole life. It's probably about that time. One of these days, I ain't gonna smoke cigarettes no more. My birthday is Sunday. I'll be 36. 36. I'm getting up there. Not that up there. But I'm getting up there. Hell, I'm grateful. I mean, shit, every year I get up there, I'm going to be happy. My implants are leaking. I ain't got no implants. Everything's natural. I heard that. People don't believe that. You can tell them all you want, but they don't believe it. Until spirit in their face like, boom. Then they jumping. Scared. Alright, moving on to the Aquarius people. I wanted to watch the weekend for Aquarius. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What do the Aquarius people need to know at this time? Same here, Stacy. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Message of concern. Change. And marriage. Coffin. Occupation. Courthouse. House. Message. Aries. Okay, I ain't got the Aries yet. I got Aquarius, Pisces, then Aries. I don't like these lighters. Every time I don't even waste the bomb. But if I have, because I be having 20, 30 fucking lighters at home. If I forget these at home and I need a cheap lighter, I'll get one of them. Because I'm not going to keep spending $4 every single fucking time. But I will, but I won't. I'm going to spend it up to like 3 or 4 times. And just go another one. It's lighters everywhere. But I still use that one instead. Whatever. 4 lighters at a table. What do I need? Never know. They go out. Anyway. Put your lighters up. Tell about the message of concern for Aquarius. Death card. Ten of Cups. 10 of Wands. The World. Palace from Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands. So then the Death card. It's like concern. Yeah, somebody's. It's off the back. I was feeling like somebody's concerned about something. It's like I don't really. It's like you don't like something about somebody, or you don't like something that somebody's doing. So you mention it to them for a transformation, for a change here with the Death card. With the change is the next card. So I do feel like somebody tweaking their ways here. Not necessarily changing, but changing. I'm not wilding now like I used to. I don't do the things I used to no more. I changed for you. It's like receive. It's like somebody care a lot. And if they doing this, they must got a good reason for it. Okay, this 10 of Wands, concern. Whatever somebody's concerned about is burdensome for them. Or somebody could be hearing about a family death here with the 10 of Cups to the Death card. That could be weighing down burdens. causing somebody to have to up and go real quick, traveling. What's the Ten of Wands? Why is the burdens? Temperance. Ace of Cups. Page of Swords. There's more anxiety of the unknown, but still invest in Seven of Coins. Oh, and no, that's the Six of Coins. Anxiety of the unknown, but it's like being a gift with the Six of Pentacles or balance. Two of Swords. Follow your intuition. Yeah, you're heading to a gift. The Ace of Pentacles. A balance, a healing gift at that. After so many burdens, it's like the burdens are finally going to be released here. Talking about the message, the death card, the World, the Chariot, and the Queen of Wands. You should be my girl. You should be my girl. So I feel like a relationship is being tweaked at the very surface level of whatever could be going on in the energy. I feel like there's some type of transformation or tweaking happen in the energy in a relationship because somebody is with the person that they see as the one. So if she be like, I don't really like just like, I don't really like, can you not leave the toilet seat up? Shit like that. You know, just anything she say that you could be willing to tweak. Not like, you need to change your face. You know, because I don't, you know, stuff like that, you know, that's out of control. But the World, completion, Chariot, it's like a completion here. Some type of completion and a conquering, and overcoming, and moving on, and moving forward past. So I do feel like maybe people have worked out the kinks in the situation, made some type of changes, moving forward, and then marriage comes in. It doesn't have to be marriage, but it's a higher level of commitment that comes in next. After we're courting one another, dating one another, deciding that we like one another, learning about one another, what we don't like, and if I say that to you, you willing to tweak it, you say something to me, I'm willing to tweak it, just depending on what it is, you know what I mean? But most things, if it's somebody tell you it's something that makes them uncomfortable, and you really like them, you should be willing to adjust yourself. And that, both people would being willing to make tweaks or adjustments, that's what moves on to the next level. Changes are going to be required. It's inevitable. Whether you changing right now or changing by yourself. Okay, tell about change. Seven of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. Investing. That makes the 9. That's like single energy. Or fulfillment as well. So change here, investing. People are investing in change and in building. And the change is investing that's being invested in is bringing in an elevation of a leveling up with the Two of Pentacles, balancing out the love with the Knight of Cups energy. 9 of Coins. It's a fruition in the love situation is what this is. Ace of Wands. But I feel like this was a path somebody was supposed to take in the first place. Could be dealing with a Libra. But I do feel like even though somebody was afraid, they do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. It's a lot of love here, even though somebody's been through a lot. And it's a lot of fear, but somebody's going with their faith. Something about marriage here. It's going to make it to another level of commitment because two people are fighting for it. So two people, all you got to do is find two people worth fighting for it. These are two people who took a loss and they fighting for love. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Somebody, it's just like, I feel like look, they went through a harsh ending of their own. But I do feel like they found victory. Ace of Swords, a triumphant new beginning. Could be a Virgo that you're dealing with, that you're investing in. The Devil could be a Capricorn. 5 of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the 4 of Wands and the Palace of Coins. So relationships, marriages even. You should be my girl. I'm hearing it again. So, but I do feel like somebody wants a commitment with you. Or if they already are committed, then they want to propose or get married. Could be a water sign. But this is somebody who emotionally shows up. 8 of Wands and things have been moving. This could be somebody who is relocated or you got to travel to see. Or something moves quick or has moved, whatever. Building, whatever y'all been building and collaborating is moved quick here. I do feel like Empress, there's an Empress energy here that will be experiencing the Tower. Queen of Swords, Aquarius woman, I do feel like something's coming your way. I do feel like it'll work out for you with the Wheel of Fortune, but there is a powerful realization coming your way where in the future here, it's deception. Somebody's trying to deceive you with the Seven of Swords out of a brand new beginning. It will work out for you, but they're going to try it. They try it. Seven of Swords. They try to bring you a Ten of Swords. It could be a Leo here. They try to put an ending to some shit you got going on, but trust the process, have faith. Have faith in your connection and have faith in the spirit. It's like messages coming into your connection. The Star card to cause stagnation and try to introduce new perspectives to motherfuckers. Like, no, bitch. Nobody wants you. Somebody mad that you done moved on and you happy elsewhere. So they're trying to mess that up with lies and old, irrelevant pictures and text messages. Like, that's old shit. Hi, hey. Hey, hi. A Zippo. What the hell is a Zippo? A lighter? Like the one that you refill with the butane? I think that's what that is. It seems like, shit, that's a better option to take. Shit, if you're going to have to keep paying $5 per lighter. $5 a damn lighter is out of control. But you can go to the smoke shop and get you a Zippo or close to it for like anywhere from probably like $5 to $8. And then you can get some butane from Meyer or somewhere. I don't know if y'all got Meyer where y'all live, but you can get it from somewhere. Meyer, Kroger, someplace like that, Walmart for like $5. So over time it'll be a better investment. Pisces, Pisces. Okay. The cigarette don't go out, it just burn. I'm okay with that. As long as my blunt don't do that, I can give a damn about the cigarette. I'll just get another one at some point. Shit, they ain't no good anyway. The cigarettes are just a habit. They ain't really something I enjoy smoking. But the weed is something I enjoy smoking. And probably a habit too. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. False person. Message. Expectation. Toil and labor. So I do feel like you'll be receiving some type of great fortune for some type of putting in a lot of work and not getting paid what you deserved. You'll be receiving something for that. And you could be having a distant horizons. You could be in some type of courtshiping where you're taking it steady or going steady with somebody in the distant horizons. But currently, we got this false person energy. And then we have messages that you'll be receiving or sending. And then we have expectations, like somebody's either waiting on a message to be sent or they waiting on something. Something about the false person. Could be a Capricorn energy. Or this false person is being a false person because they're afraid to be who they truly are. Five of Pentacles. But I feel like it's costing them. And the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're walking away from this person. Or they're walking away from you. Because the thing is, emotionally, when you walk, Eight of Cups is introducing emotion. It's saying emotionally, this is not serving me. It's got to be something better out there for me, which would be the Nine of Cups, which is the next one in line, with the fulfilling of your wishes, and you just get happier in the 10. So 8 saying this ain't working. My feelings is not happy here. So, and it's because somebody's being a false person, which means ultimately somebody's not being vulnerable and opening up and letting you see who they are emotionally. So they're just a closed off person, right? And that's not working emotionally. So you have to walk away and leave them behind, making them feel left out in the cold or creating a loss for them to take because they are too afraid to be vulnerable. Something about the devil. Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like something shifts here. Put the Magician to the Wheel of Fortune here. 6 of Cups. Could be some type of new energy surfacing. With the Wheel of Fortune, something getting shifted in your favor. That could be where the Great Fortune is taking place, but it's giving you all the tools that you need to manifest. The 3 of Wands. Okay, that's about the future. Your ship's coming in, okay? But whatever this devil energy is getting shifted here. Something about this 8 of Cups to the 5 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. It's like I feel like you're getting away quick too. Whoever's walking away is moving quick. They're getting away quick. 8 of Wands. Their choices is to move. And some of y'all might have been moving, physically moving, but some of y'all chance to y'all decision to move on is happening quick. Or you maybe took a while to decide it, but then after you decided, you move quickly. 10 of Wands. Burdens going down. Balance. Emotional is what I heard. Somebody cry a lot. Emotional. Crying is good for when you're trying to get rid of your hurt, because it's like an emotional purge, right? It's helping your body get rid of it. The hurt. It doesn't just heal overnight, but it helps you heal a little faster when you cry versus when you act like there's nothing wrong with you, right? When you get it off your chest. So, the message. Tell me about the message. Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. So we have an earth sign woman, we have an air sign masculine, and we have a 6 of Swords. I don't know, these people. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles, because this is coming up on the message. You could be receiving some facts about a Queen of Pentacles. Judgment. Libra, could be a Libra here. You could be coming out your mind and finally making a decision about this Queen of Pentacles when it comes to a love situation. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. So somebody could be getting into a relationship with an earth sign, balancing the situation out, doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Pisces masculine. There's a air sign masculine here. But it's coming in out the calmer waters. The people, are you receiving messages, or you're sending out messages about making it right? So if you're a Pisces masculine, you be reaching out to an earth sign woman. If you're a Pisces woman, it could be an air sign or an earth sign reaching out to you about Palace of Coins, emotions. The facts. Somebody's going to speak the facts. I guess that person is going to let you see who they truly are. But the facts past disappointment here, but 6 of Wands is having rewarded recognition and can see. And then the 5 of Swords is feeling like you made the wrong choice when it comes to a connection. There you are, King of Cups, and then you got these 2 kings right here. Something about the King of Swords. The King of Swords has the Death card with the 6 of Coins. The King of Swords wants to balance it. He wants to transform. He wants to fix it. He wants to have a give and take with you. He wants to give you something for hurting you. He wants to boss up and take the lead. Look, he wants to boss it up. Leadership role. I feel like it's been stagnated with y'all. Talking about this King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is feeling very passionate about you. You feel like you're somebody who's destined to be in his life. You feel like it may not be something that's surface, but it's something below the surface. He just can't explain it, but he can feel it. He might be somebody who was flighty in your life in the past because he couldn't see everything, because things felt too mysterious. But all he had to do was listen to his intuition. I do feel like he's been completing some type of cycle here. Palace of Coins reverse. Yeah, he could be coming out of a marriage. Or you went through it out of a marriage, but there's the Emperor. So more taking, bossing up. People are bossing up and taking charge, moving based upon the facts and the intuition that line up. People are, it's like No, people need to stop waiting on their sight to show up and make sense anyway. Some shit just be mysterious and you gotta intuitively make your way down. If not, then you would just be trapped there or missing out on the blessing because you wasn't willing to use your intuition. Because that's part of having your faith over your sight. Using your gut over what you see with your vision. Using following your spirit over what you can see or pictures that's been painted for you. So, there's that. Okay. Well, you're supposed to have your faith over your sight anyway. And as much as people preach it, they don't really do it. That's odd, ain't it? Because people don't trust their gut all the time. Which is going to be their connection to the spirit. If it don't look right to them, it don't look like it's supposed to look. They won't trust their gut. They'll go against it because their sight doesn't make sense, right? Or I can get a little deeper. Yeah, or I can get a little deeper and say how I read in the Bible where it told me that I'm supposed to do tarot. But I felt in my spirit to do my journey. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that my journey consisted of tarot, but I was picking up the cards and asking, confirming with my spirit. So, I ain't necessarily saying it was the cards, but I was confirming that the cards was going to be there when I was doing it. Thank you. So, I am ignoring what I saw in the Bible, and I'm going with my spirit. It would make sense to me, but then guess what? People going to draw that faith oversight back then. Oh no, that's not what God, that's not what they meant. That's what they're gonna do next. And people hide behind Jesus all the time. People who ain't even Christian. People who are non-believers, who ain't even religious at all. Then you know why? Because all you gotta do is say Jesus and people will leave you alone. You could be the darkest voodoo witch, the darkest magic doer, and all you gotta do is hide in the church and say Jesus and you're gonna be safe. And they do it all the time. All the time. So, and this is why the spirit judges you by your heart and your intentions that you was putting out in the world. And see, I don't never use the terms Jesus and God. And I don't be letting people tell me that I need Jesus and stuff like that. Because it'd be a whole bunch going on behind that. And what if Jesus is a soul stealer? What if when you get baptized, your soul get trapped in your feet? And you better hope your spirit's strong enough to get it back. I don't know. There'd be a lot going on. And a lot of words going around in the spiritual streets. I just pay attention, I observe, and I listen to my spirit over everything. But I do believe there's a higher power. But I don't know if the proper name for it is God or Jesus. So I just like to call it the spirit. I don't know, because they've been manipulating this world for a long time. And it's going to get worse. They're getting manipulated a little more with more AI coming out. People are already having a hard time to differentiate between what's real and what's a lie. What's real and what's not. And they want to trick you a little bit more. But still put it in your face at the same time. That's why if you don't trust your spirit out here, you're going to be lost. If you trust what your sight see over your spirit, you're going to be lost. You know why? Because you could talk to somebody in real life, in real time. You could be talking to somebody and getting to know them, and they could be telling you lies out their mouth. And it sounds good to you, so you believe in it, but your spirit and your gut is telling you not to believe that shit because it's bullshit. You believe it. Weeks, months down the line, your spirit get revealed the truth that your spirit was knowing back then. You just trusted that person because it sounded good. And you was like, but then you got to thinking, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping because I've been through a lot and I really don't trust nobody. No, you ain't tripping. Your gut stepped in. And that's when you get good at your intuition. Because you learn that, okay, each time I didn't go against this, go with this intuition, it was right. So guess what you start doing? You start trusting your intuition. When you get in, motherfuckers is telling you a lie. You ain't gonna wait no 2 months down the line to waste your time. You gonna ride the fuck out. Your intuition is your proof. I'm out of here, bitch. I'm not wasting no time. Exactly, because if you forget what you learned, guess what that creates? Repeat lessons. So who the fuck got time to be repeating the lesson that you already learned that hurt real bad? Not me. I'm not about to waste my time on you, sugar. Got to go. I'm sorry. Once soon as I find out that you lying, as soon as the lie surface, as soon as I feel like it in my gut that you lying, I'm getting the fuck out of there. Because I just ain't got the time or the energy to waste. And some of these motherfuckers be still playing games. Some of these people ain't been through shit for real. Why? Because they haven't even started healing. They haven't healed to even have any pureness there. So people like, say some men that just dog women out constantly. They got their heart broke one time, and ever since then they've been a dog. Why? Because they never took the time to heal from that one time that they got hurt. Right? And they constantly looking at all the women like that one ex that they have. So until they heal that situation and realize you don't need nobody. Yeah, and no such thing as being abandoned. You good all by yourself, then you can move through this world. And if you good people, cool. And if you're not, cool. Like, you don't have to, people don't heal. And the reason so say my point that I'm making, say he keeps dealing with women, right? So he's not getting affected by these women because he's not really putting no relation, no energy, no real love into them. Why they really taking him serious, getting their feelings hurt. You see what I'm saying? Now, once a person does that healing that they have to do when they've been sweeping all the hurt and they go back and address that trauma, that's when you did real pain. That's when real pain is there. You got to go back and relive all those episodes, all those experiences to get them the fuck out your bag, lady, your baggage, your backpack that you carrying your baggage in, right? So you can clear that shit out. Once you do that, you become pure again, right? You become naked, so to speak. All those layers on top of you are gone because you don't have all that baggage, right? So the last thing you about to do is let a motherfucker come in this bitch and hurt you. No, you and that bitch like Inspector Gadget. Like, no, bitch, I see you. I'm paying attention. My intuition don't fuck with you. Did to do I know real pain. I'm getting out. That's how they go. When people don't know real pain, they play games. When people know real pain, they don't play games. They don't stick around. They don't waste time. None of that. That's just how it goes. That's how life teaches you to be. And only the strong survive. That's just facts. Alright, moving on to the Aries people. Alright, let me get y'all time stamp. I need to take a sip. Between the weed and the cigarette, I got cotton mouth. Okay, Aries. Wonder watching the weekend for you. And that's it. Me too, Stacey. I'm just trying to stay the fuck out the way. Do what the spirit told me to do. Because every time I try to do something other than that, he makes sure he take it away from me. Because when they say he jealous, it's true. Alright, Aries. Mature man. You learn what part. You learn with your discernment along the way what parts of the Bible was telling you the truth and what parts might have been manipulated by the human race to get you to live and be a certain way. I feel like it's always a truth to every lie. And if my discernment don't do it, then I ain't caring. If you out there and you homeless and you holding a sign and my spirit don't tell me to help you, I won't. Because that means that you really don't need the money. Because the spirit would have told me to help you. That's how I operate now. I used to give to everybody, but now it's so much bullshit, so much fraud. You need the spirit to discern what's real and what's not. You need discernment. You need the spirit to give you that discernment to see through these people, because a lot of them ain't going to tell the truth. People lie because they think it's fun. It's because there's just for no reason. What's your name? Kiana? Whole time their name is Brittany. They lying from jump about their name. Just tell me you don't want me to know your name. You don't even got to do all that. Mature man. Now, if I don't want you to know my name, you come up and ask me, I'm going to say, what you need to know my name for? I'm just trying to ask you right now. I was just asking what you need to know it for. I don't mind. Shit, people get attitude. I get attitude right back. I don't give no fuck. Mature man is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Six of Wands. Somebody done grew up. That's what they're saying. Yeah, it get like that sometimes. We got the Seven of Swords on the bottom with the Magician. Look at that dark ass shit. Look at this dark ass shit. Who doing magic? The Moon to the Seven of Swords and the Magician. The Seven of Swords to the Magician is enough. Then you had the Moon. They doing moon magic and this. Ugh. I don't know what other kind of magic they doing. But somebody's doing some type of dark ass magic here. On the bottom. I don't know if they did it previously. The bottom usually signifies the past. Mature. I don't like that. Maybe it'll come out later. What's going on with this Three of Cups, Ace of Cups stuff? Eight of Swords. Being afraid. Trapping your thoughts. Ten of Cups. A star. Something's meant to be. Something's written. The stars for you. Something's an end all be all. But you a little bit too afraid to go get it. Queen of Coins to the Temperance, Sagittarius, Earth. So healing. Palace of Cups, Page of Swords. Somebody's changed their mind about the way that they see love. And they want to follow their intuition. They want to follow the messages that they've been getting on their intuition. When it comes to love. Ah! Six of Swords, so they're just like trying to listen. It's like here's the intuition giving them messages when it about the love, but the love is still there with the Palace. It's like somebody. Two of Wands, choices, movements, and decisions. To Chariot, to conquer, to overcome, to move forward, to slay. Talk about sudden wealth. Nine of Wands. I'm saying somebody's been through a lot. There's a Aries woman here. You got sudden wealth coming out for you. Could be a Leo here. But it's like it's some type of sudden wealth, but it requires you to be strong and develop strong. What's the strength? Strong to stand your ground. Protect your energy. Ace of Swords. Cut off energies around you. Ace of Wands. Move. Relocate. The Devil. Somebody's toxic. Somebody's low vibrational. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you're just in a toxic ass connection that you need to leave behind. Four of Cups. It's like, yeah, bored and discontentment, and it's a bad choice in the first place. It's giving you anxiety, stressing you the fuck out, not giving you no peace. So, what's up with this dark magic motherfucker? Ace of Wands, the Fool. So they realized that whatever they did, it was a bad choice. The tower then came out and hit their ass, but it was about the Fool and the Ace of Wands, so they was interfering with the spirit in his program. So now they realized it was a bad choice, and the tower has hit their ass. King of Wands to the Death card. Put an end to their wish fulfillment. Three of Swords. Now somebody's sitting and hurt. Damn, is this you, Aries masculine? Something shifted on somebody's ass. It's like whatever somebody was attempting to do something to this Queen of Cups, or they was attempting to do something to you, but whoever was just like, somebody was supposed to take a loss and be sad and disappointment. That person, it's like, yeah, they were supposed to invest in something that put them at a Ten of Swords. But, man, this person is a poser and all that. It's like, so tell me about this Queen of Cups then. The King of Wands. The Death card. So somebody could have been doing death magic on this water sign woman. Seven of Wands. But she got protection. Or she was doing it on you. But somebody's got protection here. Queen of Swords. She knows it. The world. King of Pentacles. Now we got an earth sign. So somebody's out here. The Wheel of Fortune. Look at the universe is stepping in to back this person up. The sun is exposing whatever the judgments, decisions these people took, and how they in karma, how it's going to be made right. The Hermit, these people learning lessons, going through spiritual lessons. It's a spiritual warfare out this bitch. People are by themselves moving. There's this new, what's the word? New developments. Okay, that's the word I was looking for. New developments when it comes to people out here trying to hurt people, trying to deceive them in a major way, and the truth is revealed by motherfuckers. People got, like, it's like people that you opened up your door to, open up the door of your home to. It's like people just damn. But somebody about to get got by karma in a major way by doing whatever that magic was. They're regretting it already. They already know that was a bad choice. They already got regrets behind it. Because it's like you put magic on somebody, but we're playing. Who's playing, or are you interfering with? Because am I doing what I want to do, or am I doing what Spirit told me to do? And that's the real question. Am I bothering you, or are you bothering me? That's the real question. Yeah. People don't never believe that karma is real until karma's getting them. That's why they say people don't believe fat meat gets greasy. Well, you know, on the spiritual world, it's more of a if you know, then you know. And if not, then it's time to do some investigation. Yeah, the intuition don't lie. But the sight gonna make it look real good. Or your flesh. It could be something fleshly. Wanting to give in, but that's why it's important to have a strong spirit, boy. Because the spirit being strong is going to shut down everything. The heart, the flesh, everything's on lock. When the spirit get to speaking, everybody going to get the fuck out of here. You don't know why you got to cut them off. You just know they got to go. You don't know why, but you got to go. I'm sorry, I can't fuck with you anymore. I don't know why. Spirit just says, I can't fuck with you anymore. I can't pick up the phone today. Spirit tell me not to fuck with nobody. They don't answer the phone. Don't let nobody get in my energy today. I'll holler at you tomorrow. Spirit says don't go out today. I'll be out tomorrow. Like, you just never know. Whatever spirit is saying, let's do that shit. Because the spirit be knowing. Okay. Taurus, last but not least. Taurus people. I'm gonna go to the casino for my birthday. I hope I win a lot of bucks. Why'd I put 35? Okay. I feel like if you're gonna be lucky, what's the luckiest day of the year? Gotta be your birthday, right? No. That's just how I interpret it. Alright, Taurus. Somebody could be trying to trap you or take something from you, but it's not working. If it's your person, because it belongs to you in the first place. No, it can't be no trainer either. I can talk a little bit, give a little knowledge, but I can't do too many one-on-ones. I'm going to play the slots. I play poker sometime. Bad health, gift, child. Be careful when people try to gift your children. Okay? No, I don't do free readings. Okay, tell me about official person for Taurus. We got the Queen and the King of Swords with the Judgment card. Somebody could be dealing with a Libra. And then we got the Three of Wands. So, and some type of ships, your ships coming in here. Something about the future. Could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra. Judgment. Death card. The Strength card. The Seven of Swords. The Lovers is faith. Somebody didn't sabotage the situation by being too afraid. There's a lot of motherfuckers afraid. And that's because that Three of Swords is sharp when that bitch cuts you. Everybody who hurt before, they are afraid when it's time to go investing again. But you gotta have the faith. It's like the people who have the faith and do it when their gut's telling them to do it, that's where they end up in good places. And if you let fear beat you out of faith, well, you let the devil win, so to speak. Because the devil is fear, spirit is faith. That's how that works, okay? So, but the death card is here. So there could be a transformation here. A transformation after somebody sabotaged because they're now deciding to be strong, courageous, and follow their faith and what's deeply connected to them. Some type of pathway here. Say my pathway. The Two of Swords. Finally decide to follow your intuition that you were very guarded towards. Not knowing, but I do feel like maybe you realize now you're protected here. You're protected, and as well as this new love that you're attempting to conquer. Two of Cups. Yeah, some type of new love connection going on here with you, but it's protected as well as you. The Tower is coming in here, bringing in a powerful realization after a moment of slow movement. Then we got the Taurus woman. Something could be happening for you. And Taurus masculine, you could be changing something in this scenario. Courthouse, though, somebody's got to go before the spiritual judge. Okay, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Can you balance it after your toxic ways, after you invested and brought in toxicity into the connection, huh? Four of Swords reverse. It's like we gave you the underlying truth. You were supposed to follow your intuition. And even though you did, you gave in to fear first. It's like the court is in session. Eight of Wands, messages back and forth. Palace, messages of truth. Palace of Swords, messages of truth. King of Cups, could be a water sign involved here. But it could be about emotions and emotionally showing up. Emotional availability. Anxiety is running through. Ace of Cups, because it's about love. How did you show up? Did you follow your intuition and somebody failed? But I do feel like you'll be given a second chance. It's like apologize. Just apologize. Taking accountability is all it really takes. The Queen of Cups is reversed with the Magician reverse. I don't feel like somebody wants to help or do any work. I feel like emotionally they're divesting and not giving any tools or resources. They chalking you up as a missed opportunity. Or this is you. But not just looks like they're walking away. Eight of Cups because they want something solid. Ten of Coins. And is at the end all of it. You know, it's like Chariot. Yeah. They move on. Ace of Swords. The King of Pentacles. What's the Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles? It's like they move on, but then you make your choice movements and decisions to tell the harsh reality that you feel deeply connected to this person on a soul level, that you want to have a commitment with them. You go ahead and express the truth because that's what it been. You've been wanting to invest in this person, but you feel like it would have been a bad decision for some reason. But it wasn't ever a bad decision. It was just you being disappointed or focusing on the past relationships that broke your heart previously. That has nothing to do with this new one going forward. But as I said before, we all scared when it's time to invest in something new when we've been done bad. Okay, when we've been done hurtfully. There's no guarantees in love. Yeah, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear I'm sorry too many times. I'm going to tell a motherfucker, don't be sorry, ho, be careful. In my Mike Epps voice. They ain't going to like me then. Well, I see, people don't be knowing how to take me. It's either you going to really like me or you really not going to like me. And either way, it's cool with me. But if you don't know how to take me, you might take me the wrong way. I used to care about that, but now I just be who the fuck I am. And if you like me, you like me. And if you don't, you don't. Either way, it's good with me. I'm still going to be me, and I'm still going to love myself. So, what Mo 3 said, you ain't got to like me, I like myself. And you ain't got to love me, I love myself. And you ain't got to fight for me, I'ma fight for myself. Walked 100 miles in these shoes, you should have seen how I felt. Yeah, I like that. So, but that's what I got for you guys. And thank y'all so much for watching. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Probably be doing some member videos over the weekend. But my birthday, again, is Sunday. So I probably ain't going to do no video on that day. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling in the energy. But y'all be blessed. Namaste. Thanks for watching. Protect your energy. It's important. Peace. Thank you.